Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of the greatest podcast in the universe. It's a new, upcoming, great, amazing podcast called the Dumpster Fire Podcast with me, your host, the one and only Nick. You'll get to know me. And I'm going to introduce your other hosts. Now, in the right corner, we have the 2-ton, 2-gun, literal heavyweight champion of the universe. He has 2 arms, 2 legs, and type 2 diabetes. The mean, not so lean, convicted for unlawful possession of the body and blood of Christ, Luke.
Hey, what's up?
And in the left corner, we have the brightest of the bunch. Look for too long and he might blind you. He's the soyest. He's the boyest. He's got tired fingers for more reasons than you think. You might know him from the universally known YouTube channel, Shape-Shifting Potato, convicted for unlawful possession of trash packs, Liam.
Hello.
Alright, guys. How are you feeling, first of all?
I'm feeling pretty creamy.
How about you, Liam?
I don't know.
Alright, let me start this off with a question. Alright, so you know how in World War II there were Japanese internment camps? Like, if you see someone who looks like this, report them immediately. And there's like old people now who look at Japanese people like those fucking those fucking Japos. So what I propose is, what if North Korea just got completely liberated and Kim Jong-un died and all of his successors died, and it was just like a completely new, better country? If we were like, in like 30 years, let's say, if we were like 80 years old, would we be like, those fucking North Koreans, they don't know a thing?
No.
They don't know it.
I don't think so.
I feel like we'd only hold that against the actual leader, and not, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because we sympathize with the people. We're not like the dumb brains of yesteryear.
Have you seen those videos of like those journalists going in there? Like,
yeah, I've seen a lot of videos.
Everything is so fake, and it's
They point you to where you want to see.
it's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
They take you around. They say we so good, we so cool, but they're not so cool.
Kim Jong-un's kind of funny looking,
Kim Jong-un's kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah.
No, I heard that he's like addicted to Swiss cheese and he has to keep importing it from Switzerland.
I heard he's like, I want all the food. Man, I like.
Luigi?
Why is he Hispanic all of a sudden?
I like the food, oh senor. I like to eat all the food. My people cannot have the food, senor. Oh no, do you know any old people who are like those fucking Japos?
No, they're all dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
The oldest living World War II vet is like 100 or dead.
I think they're all dying off.
I think he's dead by now. He's gotta be.
I mean, there's like a statistic that like a lot of like veterans like kill themselves every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know.
So if one of those fuckers from World War II is still kicking it, props to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they probably can't remember anything.
I bet he holds a grudge. He can't just like be in Japan and just say like.
Well, hold on. Some of them fought in Japan, but others fought in Europe. So like it's kind of like 50-50.
Yeah. Well, they still knew about the Japanese people from all the propaganda, like the men with the squinty eyes and the big buck teeth saying, "We want to kill you."
Oh yeah. Have you seen those propaganda films? They're like in black and white.
Oh yeah, definitely. In 8th grade, I looked up like Japanese propaganda, and there's this big like elven man, this big orcish man with like big old buck teeth and big round glasses saying we will kill you.
No, not like the pictures. Like they actually made like miniature movies of it. And
I know.
Yeah,
They made all the
like Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, they made all those Looney Tunes cartoons.
The fucking Looney Tune one. I was talking about that. Yeah.
Cartoons where Bugs Bunny says, I love killing Japanese people. If there's one thing I like doing more than eating carrots, it's killing Japs."
This is so fucking stupid.
This is really stupid.
This was the one that was supposed to go on the shortest.
So, it's not really recent news, but it's a topic I'd like to talk about personally, because we got some differing opinions in the group. PS5 versus Xbox Toaster. What do you like better?
Well, there aren't really
Well, like based on
too many
just better
good
than the
games on either
routers.
side.
I think the specs are like exactly the same on both of them.
Yeah.
I just think PS5's got a whole lot more better exclusives.
Yeah, like there's people in the comment sections of both reveal trailers saying, "Oh, this is like 0.5% faster than this," and
dude,
who fucking cares?
Dude, is Hitman 3 a PS5 exclusive?
I've never played any of the fucking Hitman games.
You have Hitman 2.
I got it for free. Okay, I haven't installed it.
Well, it was in the PS5 reveal, but it might not be a PS5 exclusive. But I'm counting it as exclusive because it was in the reveal. I watched both reveals, and for the Xbox reveal, it just looked like they had Halo and nothing else.
Oh yeah, look, have you seen the inside Xbox?
Yeah.
That stuff is terrible, especially compared to like, the Nintendo Directs.
Halo Infinite looks like a PS3 game. It looks like an Xbox 360
I mean,
game.
to give them credit, they said that it was still in development.
Oh,
but
yeah. Well, games always look so much better from their trailers.
Yeah.
I heard.
Well,
that
obviously because it's
that-
CGI.
I heard that it's like an open world game or something like that, and that's why the graphics are pretty.
Yeah, that's
dialed
fucking
back.
fucking stupid. Why
That's
did
a
they make it an
sorry.
open world?
That's a sorry fucking excuse.
I
Cyberpunk
mean, that's what they said about
2077
it.
is open.
I think that's pretty dumb. I mean, they made
Dude,
Breath of the Wild look good, even though that's
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
on much less
Dude,
powerful hardware.
Dude, Cyberpunk 2077 is open world, and that game looks next fucking gen.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, they're not even close to finishing that one. Well, I guess they are, but like.
Yeah, it's coming out in November.
Oh damn! Really?
Dude, I'm so fucking excited for that, dude.
I haven't watched any of the trailers for
That's
it.
like
I gotta see it.
Like after Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk is the only game I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
It's because
Dude.
Nintendo's not putting anything out.
Nintendo's got this weird way. They decided to dish out a couple games like every other week, like
Dude,
Paper Mario.
They
and-
put out Animal Crossing, and
3.
they put out like Xenoblade and Paper Mario, and they
when
they thought that those were like gonna make everyone love them.
Yeah.
Speaking of Paper Mario, I heard that game's kind of shit.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
have it. I played like the first hour. It's all right. It's better than I thought it would
I mean-
be, but it's no Mario Odyssey.
the battle mechanics, well, it might not be sticker based. It just looks very brain dead. It doesn't look like anything good is happening.
The battle mode is like the battling is kind of fun,
Mhm.
but there's not any reason to really do it besides getting coins. You don't get XP.
Yeah. In most of the new Paper Mario games, they just ditch the XP system and all you get is coins. And coins don't do jack shit. I don't know why you would do that.
The only Paper Mario game that I've played was the which one? It was one for the 3DS. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
worst one?
Sticker Star. That was the worst one. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
dude.
hates that one. They said that was the
What?
downfall.
It was pretty good.
I
if
liked
you're,
it.
It's pretty good if you're playing it as like a 3-year-old and you don't know what Paper Mario
Okay,
is.
fuck you. Okay.
Hey man, I played some bad games when I was 3 and I liked them.
Okay.
Yeah, I played
But-
Ark when I was 14 and I liked it.
But Pikmin 3, well, congratulations. Pikmin 3 was announced today. I'm buying it. I don't know about you guys. But when they announced it, it just sparked this thought in my head. I'm like, why didn't they put that in the direct?
Yeah,
that would have been
that's-
so big.
That's what concerns me is that if they're announcing it now, does that mean there won't be a direct later this month?
Probably not. I'm not counting on it. They said no. You know what they said to me? That they said they're gonna put other mini directs, like just scatter them around.
Yeah.
But just the Pikmin 3, it just baffles me. I'm like, people would have came out with a lot better opinion if they put Pikmin 3 in there.
But
Yeah.
then people would have been mad that there was only one first-party game.
Yeah, but
I
still,
I feel like it would have gone over better, probably.
bro,
I feel like
Pikmin.
Nintendo just needs to advertise their shit a lot better.
Yeah, dude, Pikmin 3 is like the most anticipated port. So I don't know why they wouldn't put it in there. And I'm excited for it. It's
clearly 2 games that are stranded on Wii U.
It's like one of 2 games that gotta be ported. Mario 3D World and Pikmin 3, and Pikmin 3 is coming.
Yeah. Oh, Mario 3D World's getting ported?
It's not, but
it's not.
It should be.
It's been
Mario 3D.
If it was ported, I'd definitely buy it.
3D Worlds like come in the form of Mario Maker 2, so I guess that's how they're doing it. But
it's nothing like 3D World though. It doesn't play.
Because
2D. It's not 3D.
Maybe because it's 2D, Liam. You ever think about that? So PS5, Xbox.
In defense of Xbox, because everyone's been shitting on it. They have Rareware, so there's Banjo-Kazooie. That's the only thing I have.
Everyone says that. I see a bunch of streams of like Nintendo fans watching the Xbox stream just for like the inkling of a chance that there might be a new Banjo-Kazooie game.
There wasn't, right? Because I didn't watch it.
There's never been a new Banjo-Kazooie for like 20 years.
They haven't made a new one since 2008, and everyone hated that game. And it wasn't.
Yeah, wasn't that the racing one or like the building a car one?
Nuts and bolts.
I bought that and I played it for like 2 seconds and I got bored immediately.
Lego cars in my
Lego.
Dude, so
speaking of Lego, I am fucking Lego Star Wars. That game.
That game.
Masterpiece.
Well, speaking of PS5 and Xbox, their controller design, they didn't go that far off. I mean, the Xbox X,
one button.
Xbox X just looks exactly like Xbox One.
Yeah.
So that brings me to the question.
PlayStation 5 had a fucking glow up.
That brings me to a question. What's your favorite controller? I gotta say, I've been playing with a lot of controllers because I've been playing a lot of fighting games. I gotta say, the PS4 controller is rock solid. I really enjoy it.
My favorite's either the Switch Pro controller or the GameCube controller.
No, I gotta say,
I like the PS4 controller. But I'm gonna have to go with the Wii.
The Wii remote?
From my fucking childhood, yeah.
No, dude,
I
I gotta say, as a man who plays a lot of fighting games, the D-pad on the PS4 controller is fucking amazing. I love it, man. I play Mortal Kombat with that D-pad, and it's never given me a misinput. It's so good. And with my Switch Pro controller, the D-pad is also good, but sometimes I press a button and it doesn't work. Yeah,
it's the one problem with that controller.
It like seduces you because it looks good, but it doesn't work. You have to push it down a lot.
It would have been great if they just put the Wii U's D-pad on the Switch Pro controller.
I remember playing. Yeah, I remember playing Shovel Knight with that, and half the time I just remained stationary, and I had to like press it again to move.
I've been playing Donkey Kong Country on Switch Online, and honestly, I think I've just been using the joystick because it's easier.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever you prefer. But as a fight boy myself, I think the PS4 D-pad is pretty good.
Hey, hold on, I take my thing back, okay? It's not the Wii controller. It's the fucking racing wheel.
it's the R-Zone. It's the Kinect.
Yeah, of course. It's
the PlayStation View.
You are the controller.
Dude, you remember PlayStation View?
It's actually the Dance Dance Revolution control pad.
I remember I got Little Big Planet 3 and it said, you need PlayStation View to play this level. And it's just a camera that you put your hand up next to and it like puts stickers on the screen. I'm like, what's the point?
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
What level was that? Because
it was like the first level.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. I was like, why do I need PlayStation View?
The PS3 was just fucking wacky.
Yeah, it had a lot of wacky peripherals.
No one knew how to develop for that thing.
So, is there any kind of motion controls that survived other than the Joy-Cons? I know the Joy-Cons are revolutionary.
The Steam controller.
Is there anything that Oh, I take that back because VR is like a $1 million business. But they've mastered the art of motion controls. But
well, actually, would VR be considered motion controls?
Yes.
Yeah. You're motioning and you're controlling. But what about
I guess that fits the criteria.
What about those archaic caveman controllers?
Waggle.
Yeah, the waggle tech, the Wii U gamepad, dude. Oh my that's the big club. Me have club controller.
That fucking piece of shit.
There's like one game that the Wii U is fun with, like Nintendo Land. I remember playing Nintendo Land, having a great time with it.
Oh shit, I remember that.
I remember playing Nintendo Land and playing like the Metroid mini game. I remember having a great time.
That game was fucking fun.
Yeah, the game was dope sauce.
It was like a game full of mini games.
Mm-hmm.
I never played Nintendo Land.
Liam, you still have a Wii U. How do you rate the motion controls?
I don't really play games with motion controls on Wii U. I mostly just play Tropical Freeze.
I try to avoid motion controls as much as possible. If there's an option to turn that shit off, I turn that shit off.
I grew up with the Wii. I got it when I was like 4. So waggling a controller to like I wouldn't prefer it over a button press, but like shaking the Wii remote to like roll in Donkey Kong.
Well, yeah,
or
because
to spin in Mario has never been a problem for me.
Well, yeah, because you were 4, you were a little baby. You go shake, shake, boom, boom, and then you shake the Wii remote.
I just got used to it, dude.
When I had Donkey Kong Country on the Wii, I hated the motion controls. I was in one level where you had to run away from a bunch of spiders, and I had to shake.
I love that level.
I hate that level.
Some motion controls on the Wii are good, but some are just like, why the fuck would you make that?
I just kept shaking it, and I kept shaking. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Just make it the 1 button or the B button. You have so many buttons.
Did you play with the Wii remote on its side?
Isn't that the only way you can play?
No, you play with the nunchuck, dude.
Yeah.
The nunchuck's way better.
Have you never played with the nunchuck?
No, I was like 4.
Dude, the nunchuck for Donkey Kong is like way better.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Donkey Kong is probably better on the 3DS, where you can.
Are you sure about that?
Where you can just press a button like it does in Tropical Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't believe you.
I like Michael Jackson.
Dude, Michael Jackson? I went to his house, man.
Really? Wait, really?
No. But if I did go,
the next question I would have asked was he alive before you went to his house, or?
I bet his house is like a museum exhibit now.
Alright, big question. Do you guys think Michael Jackson did it?
Oh, definitely. Dude, have you seen some of those? This is not new news. Everyone knows. There's like
he 100% did it.
There's interviews where he's like with like little like 8-year-olds and he's holding their hands, like locking fingers with them.
Yeah.
He's like. What? The 8-year-old's fucking like leaning his head on his lap and he's got his hand around his body and they're locking hands? Like, come on, they're totally fucking.
Do you know who Michael Jackson kind of reminds me of?
Who?
Joe
A
Biden.
Ghost?
No, Joe Biden.
They're both
I swear to God, Michael
Biden,
Jackson
Michael
is Joe Biden
they're both
reincarnated. Or
they're
no,
both
the other way around.
They're both very ghastly type figures.
They both are a little too close to the children.
Very interspecular characters. They're Casper the not-so-friendly ghost. And I remember, what if you were in a haunted house and then you heard the wind blowing and the windows shaking and it was like rattling and then you hear a faint voice down the hallway saying, well, I remember that the hair on my legs used to stick up and the kids used to laugh at me.
Dude, who the fuck approved him to say that?
Yeah, what was he thinking?
I know he has a fucking monitor in his ear 24/7. Don't do this. Do this.
House, still run.
Dude, back in 2016, people were saying Hillary was off her fucking medication. What is happening with Joe Biden, dude?
Dude, they're saying settle for. Do you know what their new motto is? They're saying settle for Joe. Like, I don't want to settle for him.
That's a great model. Just like, well, if you don't have, if Trump's not good enough, I mean,
settle for this, I guess.
I mean, there's really no other option here.
I mean, maybe subpar, but you know.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do if you vote for a third party? Nothing. You're not contributing, so you might as well.
You know, just let him have his fun. He's dying.
That's a great model. That's a great model. If I ever run for president, my model's gonna be Nick. Boing! why not?
Why not Zoidberg?
Oh, why not Zoidberg?
Luke, just give it a try.
It can't hurt.
What's the worst that can happen?
What's one vote gonna do?
Please clap.
What's 4 years gonna do to you?
Yeah, it's just 4 years. They should make it that Joe Biden. It's just 4 years.
It's just a little war. What harm can be done?
Just 4 years could also apply to Trump, so
Yeah,
that's why they don't want it.
dude. What if Joe Biden gets elected, and just like when Trump got elected, people were screaming in the streets saying, "I'm going to Canada." What if they say, what if when Joe Biden gets elected, they say, "I'm going to Mexico. I'm applying for the cartel."
Do you actually think Joe Biden's gonna win, though?
Oh, definitely. I definitely think he's gonna
Really?
win.
He can never
Dude,
win.
Really?
Dude, basically everyone in the country agrees that Trump's a fucking dunce. So,
Yeah, he has his moments where he's a fucking dumbass, but
All of his moments?
literally everything that he does. I went on his Twitter a little while
Dude, he was
ago
telling
and
people to inject themselves with hand sanitizer.
He says, I tell you, if we all inject
he's a great troll though. I swear to God, his plan from the beginning
a businessman.
was the troll people. I swear to God.
He says, "I swear to God,
He won
I'm
the
not
election
a
for
racist." He botted subs. I swear, he botted subs.
He fucking botted.
He botted subs. Come on. He bought followers. He clicked on
He
clicked on a link on.
He clicked on that Instagram page where you buy fucking vote.
He clicked on an Instagram page that says "Get free followers."
Get free Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Get free Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Okay.
So what if Trump, our president-elect?
Mm-hmm. President.
Oh, never mind. You know what just happened? In the news, TikTok's going away.
Great.
TikTok's going bye-bye.
Alright.
What about that?
Delete the cancer. From
Best move of his candidacy so far.
I mean, like, it's
good and it's bad because TikTok.
Get rid of the cancer. Get rid of the cancer.
TikTok is
Amazing.
filled with cancer, but it's it also took over for the hole that Vine left.
No more twerking girls in the hallways at school.
Yeah, dude.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Honestly, if anyone who liked TikTok didn't think TikTok was gonna get erased, they don't check up on their history. This always happens with like the fuckboy apps. Like it happened with Vine, it happened with Musical.ly, and now it's gonna happen with TikTok.
Yeah, have you seen the fucking idiots saying like, "Oh, this is all Trump's fault for banning it"? Like, China is literally monitoring your phone. The Chinese Communist Party is monitoring your phone, and you're saying, "No, let me have it."
Dude, you know what I love? It's just like everyone was oblivious to TikTok, but then some guy that worked in the government, just like his son told him, he's like, wait a second, China? He's like, wait, well,
Huawei? Tencent? No.
They're trying to mine my son's Bitcoin. I can't let this happen.
Not the Bitcoin.
What, dude? What if you go on a Chinese porn site and you just see yourself like photoshopped on? You see your face photoshopped on a picture of a naked woman saying, "I'm horny and I want to link up" in Chinese.
Not gonna lie, I definitely. That'd be one of my more questionable faps. That'd definitely be one of my more questionable faps. But
I'd fuck myself.
Of course, yeah. Who wouldn't?
Joe Biden, he'd probably get disgusted because he said, "Oh, your hair sticks up in your legs when you go to the pool.
This isn't a child.
This is an outrage. Your hair sticks up. This is an outrage. Your hair sticks up too.
Children don't rub your legs in the pool. Ugh, I'm disgusted.
The little boys and girls, they laughed at me because my hair stick up on my legs.
And they'd rub their fingers through it.
They rubbed their fingers through my luxurious locks. I was a beautiful elven prince, and they rubbed their fingers through my giant lock, my one giant hair. That was the size of a pastrami noodle.
What would happen if your hair was like super thick? Like, Instead of it's like a lot of hair, you just had one giant, like, humongous strand of hair.
Yeah, one giant tube.
Stronger than
like, not long. Like, it could be pretty short, but it's like super girthy.
You just had one big cylinder?
Yes, coming out of your head.
Dude.
You would have to find really big scissors to cut it.
Would it anything cut it?
A chainsaw. Well, I've heard that hair has half the strength of steel, so...
Oh.
That, and, yeah, because sometimes if you have a knife that isn't, like, 100% sharp, it won't even fucking cut it.
You need to get the chainsaw with diamonds.
That'd be... You could use that as a fucking tank shell. It'll be indestructible.
You have unlimited ammo.
Unlimited. You just keep fucking throwing the shit
until you go bald. What if you get signs of going bald? You're just washing your hair, and your hair just pops up like a Lego piece.
All right.
So
what topic are we on now?
So Dixie D'Amelio.
Oh God.
Hot or not? Hot or not?
Not.
So
looks like a guy.
Dude, she's a. What if she? All right, who's the hottest girl you've ever? Who's your celebrity crush?
It's Danny DeVito.
All right, let's just say Danny DeVito. In this situation, Danny DeVito is a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like just
he already is.
Just an incredible. All right, Danny DeVito is
a woman.
Is how she walks up to you and she says, "Luke, I want you inside me." And then you pull down her pants.
That's never gonna happen.
And then she had a penis. Would you still bang?
Is it still Danny DeVito we're talking about?
Yes.
If it's Danny DeVito, yes. If it's any other person who pretend, I shouldn't say pretend, who thinks that they are a woman but with a massive cock, no.
It's Danny
cock, no.
It's Danny DeVito, but she has perfect tits. Just
only for Danny
tits.
DeVito. Only for Danny.
Just beautiful breasts. Beautiful, voluptuous breasts.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, let's talk about Dixie D'Amelio for a second, because she is just a specimen that baffles the fuck out of me. So, Liam, let me explain this for you. Let me drop some hard facts. Liam, you know who James Charles is?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh shit, that should have been my celebrity crush.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about him, man.
I fucking forgot that fucker
Nick,
existed for a little bit.
Always thinking of James Charles.
I was. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's always on my mind.
Yeah. So, let's just say, Liam, you're cruising YouTube, and you say one day, I'm bored. Let's see what's on the trending tab. And all you see
Unlikely.
Well, let's just say in this situation you're so bored you do.
Alright.
And then you see this beautiful elven queen.
Elephant?
Also,
she does actually kind of look like an alpha.
Elfin queen, also known as Dixie D'Amelio, older sister of Charlie D'Amelio, TikTok famous. Just in your face 24/7, because that's basically
used to be TikTok famous.
She's #1, man.
Bro, TikTok's ain't banned, so it's used to.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but there are reptilians going on, and there is some things bigger than us that is fucking going on, man. Because I never heard about Dixie D'Amelio before like last month, and then just all of a sudden she's the biggest thing just ever. I'm like, there's got to be reptoids in this somewhere, dude. I mean, like I know about influencers, and they're basically just like Hollywood implants for some big. They're basically just robots to get children to buy pop sockets.
Fucking trash bags.
But this girl, I don't even know. Pre like last month, I didn't even know she existed, and then she's on the top of trending just everywhere. And I know that's how fucking fame works, but I would have like at least heard a little inkling of her. Just like I would have heard her name just offhand, just somewhere, and be like, "Oh yeah, I kind of know who that is." But no, she didn't exist, and then she does exist, and then she's fucking world famous. She is a fucking robot manufactured by the man, designed to sell little girls t-shirts.
By the Mom Corporation from Futurama.
Yeah. She is a robot designed by Mom, designed to sell little girls fucking makeup palettes and pop sockets. And I am concerned.
Can I just say one thing about pop sockets? If you have a pop socket on your phone, I think that there should be a camp in hell.
If you have a pop socket, you should. If you have a pop socket, you're legally obliged to go in an internment camp.
If you have a pop socket on your phone, you are undoubtedly supporting Muslims being put in concentration camps in China.
You ever see a girl doing a TikTok dance, putting her phone on the wall, doing a TikTok dance, just thinking about?
I just want to fucking.
And then you just think about taking that phone and shoving it down her gullet so far that it doesn't go entirely out her ass. It's just the first part goes. It's just like one corner goes out her ass, and then she's got to poop out the rest. So she gets. So you make her constipated for like a week with her phone. Dude, I was in Latin class and I gotta tell you, this one girl was doing a TikTok and all these other girls joined in, and I swear to God I wanted to
fucking kill me, bro.
I wanted to throw that phone.
You do not know what I'd do.
I wanted to throw that phone out the window. I was on the bridge of walking out of that classroom, man. It's just like they're forming a coup, dude. And I'm like, I for one don't want to be a part of this. What do you think's gonna happen in like school next year when TikTok does eventually get fucking banished?
There's gonna be a new fucking app.
Having to communicate.
There's a new app that all the sheep are gonna flock to.
All the fucking Instagram meme pages are like, join Byte. All the TikTok stars go to Byte. Fuck Byte. Fuck you.
Dude, Byte got
what the fuck is Byte like the new? Is Byte the new TikTok or something?
It's like Byte's like a Vine type app. I don't even know why I'm saying it.
It was made by the creators of Vine, but they got sued by some dental company.
Why?
Because their name was Byte.
Oh.
No, you can't make TikTok videos. We clean teeth.
We make the TikTok videos here, sir.
There are some dentists that make TikTok videos. They go wax on, wax off with the fucking meat hook in the people's gums. I hate the dentist. Fuck the dentist, man. Literally every time I go to the dentist, I'm bleeding out the fucking anus, and the dentist judges me every time. It's like when
I have to go to the fucking dentist tomorrow, bro. Stop saying this shit. You're reminding me of it.
Dude, like when I go to the doctors and the doctor tells me, oh, you could lose a little weight, they do it like nicely. But when the dentist tells me like your teeth are dirty, they're like, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking.
Do you brush 3 times a day? No, you fucking scumbag.
It's like, do you do nothing except clean your teeth on a daily regimen and do nothing else?
Dude, I've had the same dentist since I was like really little, so they know me, and like they're always like, "Wow, you have the best teeth," and I'm the dentist for like a lot of adults, and I'm like, how bad are people at brushing their teeth?
You're the dentist?
You're the dentist.
You have some bad teeth. No, you have some bad teeth.
Oh, I did not know that.
Dude, my dentist is a god.
Apologies.
Your dentist is a god.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Your dentist is God?
I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't want to dox him.
No. You started it. You have to say it.
My dentist is a very nice man, and I respect him.
Aww. I don't know who my fucking dentist is. I've swapped between like 3 of them over the past year. So I have no clue who any of the people who I'm seeing are.
It's just and like the nurses, they're a sorry excuse for a human being. They're a sorry excuse for a compilation of cells.
They do not know how to suck the water out of your mouth.
They're a sorry excuse for a pile of cell and tissue, man. There was this one nurse. She was so mean to me. She was like, "You don't floss." I'm like, "No, because I'm a teenager and I don't care."
This blood is because you're not flossing. Look at this.
And she just looked at me with a death stare, and she's like, "You have to floss." I'm like, "You have to get a fucking life, man. Go focus on."
Yeah, stop worrying about
blood. Yeah. Is it just me, or like, do the nurses' breath smell like unusually bad?
Yeah, some dentists. I feel like if you're a dentist, you gotta have good teeth yourself.
A lot of them, like when I look in their mouth, like don't ask me how I look in their mouth, but like
because they're talking.
Like, they have bad breath and terrible teeth.
Wait, how are you gonna go to the dentist if you gotta wear a mask, don't you?
No, I haven't been in a while.
They're just gonna
half a year.
They're just gonna troubleshoot. They're gonna shove a knife down a mask, and they're gonna be like, "Is this your molar?"
They send a robot.
Oh wait,
to your
yeah,
house and you
shit.
have to do
How
it
the
over
fuck?
Zoom.
Yeah.
How do the dentists work now? Like
They're gonna shove a syringe down the mask, and they're gonna be like, "Is this the one with the cavity?" No, well, it's already out.
Oh, I pulled the wrong tooth. Oh well. Let me
Is
try
this
again.
the one with the cavity? No.
I feel like they
this
have
might
to make
take
an
a while.
exception for dentists, right?
Yeah. They're either gonna come in with like looking like Half-Life, the Half-Life man, Gordon Freeman, or they're gonna just wear a big mask.
Mm-hmm.
So, dentist, we don't like them. School, we do like it.
No. Not
I'm
at all. School is the
kind
root
of
of all
mi-
problems in our society.
If you were asking me before COVID, I would have said
Yeah.
no.
I would have said
I kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie.
don't
I
at
would
all.
have said I miss it for one reason. I don't get to see you guys.
Yeah, I
that-
don't get to
that-
see my
that's
homies.
really
I don't
the
get to
thing.
kiss them goodnight on the
And you're
lips.
not gonna get to kiss me goodnight next year either, because you're not in the same group as me.
Fuck.
Me and Liam are in the. They're dividing it up into two groups: A to L and the rest of the letters.
A to
So-
L and then the beta list.
So
I'm in the beta
basically,
list.
the only friends I can think of in that group are Liam and Juan, and that's
Dude,
it.
fucking Juan. I miss Juan. I miss having his
saw
wacky
him-
interactions.
I
with him.
miss him too. He's my homie. Maybe we'll have him on the podcast
Fucking
someday. I
chemistry
don't know.
class with him, always
I'll be up
fucking
for it.
fun.
Yeah. Maybe we can get him on the podcast for one episode. I don't know.
Dude, I would love to pick his brain.
I would love to saw him open and dissect him one by one. see all the little grinds. What makes him tick?
What makes him? What makes him? You know, what
love
makes
how-
him him?
I love how we're doxing our friend.
It's so fucking wild. There's at least a billion Juans. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
There's a billion Juans spread all out through Asia, Europe,
We're not gonna give away.
South
ethnicity.
America, North America.
We're not
Antarctica.
gonna. We're not gonna give away his ethnicity. There's two ways you could interpret
I
the
didn't.
Juan.
I didn't.
There's two ways you could interpret it, and we're not gonna give it away.
All right, let's just move on.
Two different
Yeah, we're
ways.
already moving on. School is good.
Bad.
It's experiences there is good. Like having
Liam.
experiences. The actual work is bad.
Liam, you had some cool things to say. You lead this one off.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like school doesn't handle things very well.
Yeah.
Certain subjects if you are bad at them, you're just bad at them. But
Mhm.
other ones, you are a
Yeah,
failure.
It's like the four subjects that everyone's got to do, like math, science, history,
And I'm not saying
and
those aren't
English.
important.
They're definitely important.
They are
Es-
important, but the level that they go into them at.
Yeah.
They're definitely important, especially history. I feel like you should at least
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
what your
Dude,
country
like,
came
history
from.
is my
History,
fucking favorite subject. Like I like research random shit about history all
Yeah.
the time. Like
And I
I
also-
could name almost every German tank from
Yeah.
World War II,
And
and that's fucking creepy. I don't know why I can do that. But
every German U-boat.
every German weapon armament possible.
And I also
in World
feel
War
like history is the easiest because on every test it's mostly just memorization.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, I do not know how people are so bad at maps.
Yeah.
They're fucking easy.
Well, there's a lot of words.
No, like the map of the United States, that shit is fucking easy, and people struggle with it. It's literally kindergarten shit. You memorize shapes and put names with them.
Well, some of those shapes are just squares, you know.
True, like like Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota.
I don't know what the fuck they were. I don't know what.
Kansas. Those can be confusing, but everything else you should
I
probably.
don't know.
fucking
I don't know what
You
the
got,
fuck
like,
they were
Virginia and
thinking.
West Virginia.
Yeah. Don't say the meme. Don't say it. This is a Galaxy Brain podcast. We're not going to bring in any old memes.
What are you talking about? The fucking Fallout 76 trailer?
West Virginia. Don't even sing it. I heard it.
Yeah.
I got that ruined for me. You know why I got it ruined for me? Because a bunch of like TikTokers were dancing and singing it. So I'm just like, that's immediately ruined.
Dude, you have such a hate boner for TikTok.
Well, yeah. I don't hate.
I'm not gonna lie. I do go on YouTube and I look at TikTok compilations to compare myself to other people and to get myself sad and shit. But
listen.
I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't hate TikTok. The Chinese fucking Bitcoin miners who make it are probably some nice people. I just don't
yes,
like
the Chinese Communist Party are nice people, man.
I bet at least one of them's a nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the people that use
one of them adopted a cat that was a stray at one point.
It's just like 100% of the people that use TikTok are just the most generic, narcissistic fucking butt fucks.
Well, you get that on all sites. You get that on YouTube. You get that on like Twitter.
Well, yeah,
but it's not as prevalent on other sites. But on TikTok, it's like a concentration of butt fucks.
It is, but I feel there's just as much on YouTube.
But on YouTube,
it's harder to find on YouTube.
Sure, no, it isn't. On YouTube, they advertise the TikTokers the most, but if you search hard enough, you can find a good wealth of every category of type of person. With TikTok, it's only
you do find a lot of
just filth.
People who really do care about what they're doing on YouTube.
On TikTok, it's only just people who care about numbers and being famous.
Dude,
That's
that girl who was like crying that she was being surpassed by
the number one girl. I was like, what a pussy.
Wait, what happens?
This girl who was like the number one TikToker, she was being surpassed by Dixie D'Amelio, the robot, and then she posted a video of herself crying on the floor. She's like, I can't be number 2. I'm gonna be irrelevant. I'm like,
oh boo-hoo! I have 14 million. I have 14.9 million, and she has 15 million.
Trying to like blow it up like PewDiePie being surpassed by T-Series.
Yeah, it's like, well, at first it sounds very narcissistic and very shitty, but if you base your entire life off of something so meaningless, you gotta be attached to it.
Yeah. Like fucking video games for guys, like you cannot fucking pull me away from it.
If someone came over and they smashed your PS4, how sad would you be?
I think I don't cry. I haven't cried in like many, at least
big boy.
7 years. I think I would shed a tear over that. Okay, I haven't cried at my grandmother's or great grandma's funeral or my grandparents, whatever. But this, I think one single tear. Okay?
If someone like smashes my Switch, I'd be like, no, my Splatoon 2 save file.
Dude, Luke, watch there be a bunch of like comments from e-girls saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your grandma."
I don't care about people. I shouldn't say that.
All right, so let's say I'm going to give you, in the occasion that we get really big and we have a fan base of only e-girls, right?
It's the first episode. Slow down, buddy.
And we're
gonna be bigger than Joe Rogan. In
we can use this as a time capsule, okay?
Our time capsule will go back to and cringe at our own voices over.
Yeah,
shit! I forgot about that. We have to listen to our own voices before we upload this.
If we get really big and a legion of e-girls just decides that these are the new cool guys, which one do you think
we look like?
which one of us do you think they would stand?
Liam.
I'm gonna say right now they wouldn't stand me because nobody prefers the host.
100% not me.
Nobody prefers the host. Everyone's like, oh, it's unoriginal to
nobody
like the main
prefers
one.
the host. So you're saying nobody likes Joe Rogan, huh? Nobody comes back to Joe Rogan just for Joe Rogan.
Well, Joe Rogan's a singular guy. If you have a podcast with like 2 or more guys, nobody's gonna say like, oh, I like the main one. Everyone's gonna call you like unoriginal if you like the main one.
That's like if someone played as Mario in Mario Kart. That doesn't happen.
If you play as Mario, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, what a fucking squeeze! What a square!"
Dude, you're not just a square. You're a rectangle. You're 2 squares put together.
No one likes the main guy. I feel like it's gonna be like a split of 30, 70.
For what?
For Liam is 70.
Yeah. Liam's 70.
And
Nick, you're 30, I'm 0.
No, I'm 0. I just
No,
I'm 0.
Well,
nobody knows what your face looks like beyond the little picture in the thumbnail.
Just think of Gibby, that's me.
What if
They know my face now.
What if people actually think Liam looks exactly like his character in the thumbnail?
Okay, for people who are listening, if there are any, probably not. 100% he looks like that, okay?
Hey, don't say that, don't say that. For anyone who's listening, for anyone who's gotten to this point, Liam looks exactly 100% like his little character in the thumb. I actually took
unironically.
Yes, my face is
like
the
that.
smash ball, and it says shape-shifting potato on it. That's what my face looks like.
Yeah, no.
He has a tattoo on his face of that exact same picture.
When I drew it, I actually took I actually snapshotted a picture of Liam and traced over it. That's how I got Liam. And with him doing that exact pose, like firebending.
Yeah, if you deep dig enough into the internet, you can find a shirtless pic of me.
If you dig enough.
Excuse me? Where?
If you dig deep enough into the internet, you can find a naked picture of you.
If you barely dig into the internet of all, you can find like multiple websites.
Liam, let me give you another hypothetical. This one's for Liam. Okay, so what if, let's say we get so big, too big for our own goods. We're like Michael Jackson big, like the world knows our names.
Slow
and
down,
then so,
I mean, we didn't say them at the beginning, so they already know our names.
Yeah. And then so, we start fucking around, we start partying, we start drinking, because we're getting like a little cocky. So Liam decides to upload a couple of pictures of him doing the doohickey with some whore. And then that gets leaked, and then it was only supposed to be private just for me and Luke to jack off to. And,
yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then some wizard, some Reddit god finds the pictures and leaks them. What would you do? Yeah.
I don't know.
Or what if I leaked them? What if I was trying to sabotage you
He was jealous that I was getting the pictures first.
No, what if I was trying to sabotage you so me and Luke can get a bigger cut of the earnings 50-50 instead of splitting it thirds?
I don't care. I still get free advertising for shape-shifting potato.
Well, we're gonna sabotage that too. I'm gonna call Susan Wojcicki and I'm gonna tell her to blacklist your YouTube channel.
Mrs.
Cole to Storyfire Vimeo.
You're gonna be an exclusive Byte user.
Byte like only
I
like
have a
8
question
seconds
for you guys
long,
actually. What do you guys think of band kids?
Band kids? What's that?
You know, the fucking
I thought that was
Redditor band kid.
I thought that was like a music group. I was like,
no, like stereotypical like band
like the kids in band class.
Yeah.
No, stereotype of them.
Well, I can tell you one thing.
True and
I've took one for the boys. I've seen it firsthand. I've been inside. I've took an eye from the inside. No, I'm doing it for the boys. I'm like the PETA guys who go into like a slaughter factory. And take a picture of the cows.
Except that's what PETA is.
Yeah, I got a picture from the inside, and it's exactly how you think. There's a lot of kids who are just complete pushovers.
You walk in, you just push them all
I feel
over
like
and walk out.
Yeah.
People in band class are like both fucking weird, but also sexually liberated.
There's a couple.
Like,
there's a couple.
Candies in the back of closets and shit like that. I don't know. I've never been in bands, so
There's a couple cool ones, but they're definitely the minority. I swear to God, there was one kid who walked up to me and he said something along the lines of like, "Do you use Discord?"
Ugh.
And I'm like, no. Well, until now at least. But at the time I was like, no. And he was like, oh. Something, big chungus, something.
Oh my God. I gotta uninstall Reddit.
Yeah.
I should.
That's why I deleted Reddit.
You're starting to remind me of myself.
There's this one kid, man. He looks like the typical soy boy. He's got like glasses, he's like a little skinny little skeleton man, and he plays his like little Nintendo Switch Lite every day. and then whenever we do roll call, whenever we get it, like call the names. Whenever they call his name, he says like wubble wubble dub dub or something like that.
He's like, hello, yes, I am Pickle Rick.
I'm just thinking to myself, if there were no laws, if this was Independence Day, you would be the first person I would rape.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I have another thing to add. So, the new class that is coming in, we are almost completely disconnected from them. We have no idea what they're like.
Oh yeah, the new eighth.
Yeah, because the new 9th graders. We have no idea what they're like.
Oh yeah.
We are almost completely disconnected from
no, the new 8th graders were the 6th graders when we were in 8th grade, aren't they?
Yeah, but yes, but you know. They're
also,
like almost completely different, okay?
Yeah,
These
also,
are 2006 kids we're talking about.
Also, I didn't really know any of the 8th graders anyways. Or the 6th graders. I only knew my brother's class.
Yeah. Only when we were in 8th grade.
Wait, hold on.
The 7th graders.
No, yeah. Yeah, I knew. I was friends with a couple of them. I mostly know them through my brother.
You don't know any of the people.
Yeah, the fucking
class.
The freshmen of yesteryear, the sophomores of today, they're pretty cool guys, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the. I'm not.
They started a fight on like the first 30 minutes of school, but like,
the 05 kids, they're pretty cool. But the 06 kids,
it's a whole new generation.
The 06 kids, watch them like walk around, be like, Lil Pump, floss.
Fortnite. Actually, wait, no, the 05 kids still.
But just think about it. Think about it. 1 year, we were those kids. We were going Lil Pump. That makes me scared, man. I don't like thinking about that.
I know that I was a fucking cringe baby.
Yeah. I was a little bitch when I was a freshman,
I was
man.
a cringy one, but I was a one time I was a school shooter.
I had terrible grades, and I tried to be cool, and I was like, take the L.
I took everything way too seriously.
Yeah.
And I still kind of do. I'm more. I try to at least think of myself as more laid back.
No, dude. When I was a freshman in marching band, I didn't realize how much everyone hated me.
That is true. Like, looking back on it now, like, people were in freshman year, people were joking with me, and I was just like, this is funny. But this past year, now I used to be a sophomore.
Yeah, dude.
I did the exact same thing, except I was fucking bullying them.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
as a joke.
Dude, I was talking to my drum line, and they were just saying, like, yeah, when you were a freshman, you were a little asshole. I was like, really?
Dude, I remember in, like, 8th grade, like, everyone hated me, and I'm like, can I just draw Donkey Kong in peace?
Yeah, with big old smoochers.
Big old donkey
I'll put up an image of some of the drawings.
I'd love to put a big old kiss on Donkey Kong's cheek. Put lipstick on.
Can we talk about how fucking great monkeys are?
Mm-hmm. Put monkeys. Some monkeys. What's your favorite monkey?
Orangutan. They're easily the smartest.
It's gotta be a real monkey, Liam. You can't go fictional.
Funny Donkey Kong.
Spider monkey.
My favorite monkey. I never thought about that. My favorite monkey's probably gotta be like a small one. Like, probably like a small one that can just like sit on my
Lego monkey.
Yeah, just like a small one with like a long tail that can just sit on my shoulder, and whenever.
Oh yeah, I heard of those ones. I don't know what the fucking name is though.
And whenever one of my enemies crosses me, the monkey can yell at it and go
like the one at the night of the museum. That monkey.
Yeah, just one of those monkeys. The monkeys that screech. The monkeys that go. The monkeys that look like Squidward. That's my monkey.
Wow.
SpongeBob, I'm gonna go kill myself if you keep dancing. SpongeBob.
You guys remember the old Diary of Wimpy Kid movies?
No.
Kind of.
You don't.
I do. I watched the first one.
Yeah, those are good. Did you guys know that they made a fucking new one though?
Well, yeah, that was a big meme back in like 2016.
I did not know that existed until like, a good month.
What?
No, I only got a third of the.
That was
no,
barely
a third.
Big meme.
It's fucking terrible. I made it like a fourth of the way through.
Roderick looks like a bottom boy.
Roderick is a sin. What did they do to him?
He looks. Tell me. Look at me with a straight face and say he isn't a bottom boy.
I know. What happened? Loaded diapers changed, man.
He's a bottom bitch, man. He's got the loaded diaper, bro.
Yeah.
Totally. Because he's an adult baby and he likes to poop in his diaper, and that gives him a big boner when he pee-pees in his diaper, and he needs mommy to change him.
Are you sure you're talking about Roderick and not Manny?
Manny's a fucking Chad.
No, I'm talking about Roderick. Roderick likes to. You didn't know Roderick, dude? You know the actor for Roderick,
No.
like the old actor.
Yeah.
You know, he actually got really fat, and he posted on Twitter, "I like to poopy in my diaper, and I like to get mommy to change me, and I get a big boner, and she licks my poopy diaper, and I get a big boner."
Yeah, this is 100% fake news. I know this because you talk like this all
Fake
the time.
news.
Okay.
No,
This sounds exactly like something you'd say.
No, I'm just retelling in my own words.
Oh sure.
Your own words, aka you made it all up.
No, it's like a school question. It's like quote it in your own words. So I'm quoting Roderick in my own words. He said I watched the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, and I saw loaded diaper, and it gave me an idea. So I poopied in my big diaper, and the poopy run down my leg, and my leg hair stood up.
And then all the kids touched his leg hair.
Yeah. And then they bullied him because his leg hair stood up, and he said, "Vote for me." Dude, what if Joe Biden just like
Joe
passed
Biden is Roderick.
What if Joe Biden while he was doing a speech, while Joe Biden was doing a speech, a big antenna just raised from his head, and he went bring, and he almost as if someone was controlling him, and then he said, "I like to make big poopies in my big diaper."
What if during Joe Biden's speech he just walks up and he's like, "Roderick rules."
What if he said, what if he said, "We live in a society."
And he's T-posing on stage?
No, what if a big antenna came out of Joe Biden, and almost as if he was being controlled, and like he opened his mouth like a siren, and then what played was big, and then what played was big chungus.
I might just have to change my opinion of him if that happens.
Dude, if he does that, I'm voting for him 100%.
You're voting for him, even though you're not old enough to vote.
I have something that we can do right now to give people our views on different shit. So I have a Would You Rather page pulled up.
Okay.
I'll ask you some questions.
Would you rather vote?
Honest answers, okay?
Would you rather vote for Kanye or vote for Kanye?
This question is very serious, alright?
Okay.
Would you rather replace your fingers with bananas or hot dogs?
I don't want to say hot dogs.
Hot dogs would probably be easier to grab stuff with, though.
Yeah, but it's just like you'll get bullied.
No, actually, bananas would be easier to grab. But like the bananas, your fingers, I don't know, both of them would rot.
Oh, dude, you know a stupid fucking thing I saw on Snapchat?
What?
I saw on Snapchat. It's like 10 foods that you're eating wrong, and then it said bananas. It's like you're actually
supposed to peel it from the bottom.
Yeah. No, it's like you're supposed to peel it from the bottom. You're supposed to peel it from the bottom.
That's how monkeys do it.
Yeah, that's how monkeys do it.
Oh, guess what? Monkeys are fucking idiots. Okay.
No,
they know how to eat food, though.
I have something else. It says they peel it from the bottom. That's how monkeys do it. Yeah, you know what else monkeys do? They eat their own shit. So they're not
shit at people.
They're not the best. They're not the best role models.
All right. Oh.
I have opened bananas from the bottom though. It's a little easier.
All right, so Liam, how long?
This one's good. Would you rather have duck feet instead of human feet permanently, but they fit into shoes, or turn into a baboon between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m.?
Yep. That one. Yep.
Baboon, 100%.
Random chimp event.
Would your legs be duck too, or
Oh.
would it just be your feet?
Would you rather speak in haikus or speak in rhyme?
Speak in haikus.
Right.
Haikus are fucking beautiful.
Was it 5353 or something like that?
575.
And then
Dude,
snowing on Mount Fuji.
Dude, I read some haikus just because there's a couple haikus in Ghost of Tsushima. That shit was straight beautiful. I cried. I'd speak in only haikus. All right, Liam, how long we been going?
oh shit! This is exactly what I was saying earlier.
All right, an hour. So
Okay.
I think we could do 2 more hypotheticals, and then we
gotta
gotta
fill up my
sign
heart.
off.
Okay, this is the exact same thing I was talking about earlier. Would you rather have 0 hair follicles and hence be unable to grow any hair whatsoever, or have a single hair follicle in the middle of your chest?
Well, I think we're just
that's an inch in diameter.
a big cylinder in the middle of
Dude, I
it.
think I'd rather be bald. I'll just wear hats.
Yeah, a big Lego cylinder. You unplug it, you go like a Lego.
2 more good hypotheticals, then we'll wrap it up.
Shit!
I fell off. I was leaning over in my chair and I fell off.
You dumbass.
I'm having way too much fun. Dude, this is what gets views, man. People like seeing people suffer.
Nick is dying. Like and subscribe.
Oh, shit.
Ring that bell.
I chopped off my fucking balls and nuts.
Yeah. Put
Oh,
Liam. Put in the title. Gone wrong. Gone sexual.
Oh, this one's good. This one's good.
Gone
Would you
wrong,
rather
he
only
broke
be able
his
to watch
leg.
gay porn or no porn at all?
Gay porn or no porn?
Yep.
None, I guess.
Good.
I mean, unless I'm gay, unless I'm closet.
Are you?
In the alternate reality.
I mean, I don't
With
know.
this reality, and you just haven't told us.
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a bunch. I'm not sure for right now. I might change my opinion in the coming years, but right now I'm not.
Alright. Would you rather eat a hamster or eat a baby's head?
Oh,
Shit.
that one's obvious.
Baby's head, just for the experience.
I'm not gonna tell. I'm not
Just for
gonna.
the rights.
I'm not gonna tell you which one, but you.
I'm not gonna tell you which one, but let's just say it's the one that's
Cannot
a
hurt
felony.
one of God's creatures.
make your own conclusion. No, say-
Are they both alive? I'm gonna guess the
Same-
baby's dead.
They're both alive.
Saying
No, they're
Wait,
both
the
very
baby.
alive.
The baby is just a head, but it's alive.
No,
Saying-
you have to, no,
yeah.
baby's a whole baby. You just have to start eating its head.
Say in the comments.
Well, just avoid the
say-
baby's head.
No, dude. Say in the comments which should Nick eat, hamster or baby head. You decide.
Alright.
Epic rap battles. At the
Okay. So we've been running for a little over an hour. I think that's gonna wrap it up.
I hope you guys had a little chuckle.
We've ran out of shit to say. We're just free balling right. Kind of tired.
Mhm.
This has been the Dumpster Fire Podcast. I am your host, the one and only Nick, and I'm here with the amazing Luke
Yep.
and the terrifyingly tubular Liam.
Don't forget to check out Shapeshifting Potato card on screen now.
Shut up. No,
This has been the Dumpster Fire Podcast, and we are signing off.